Even as the state opens up, the massive Navajo Nation in northern Arizona remains on lockdown, reporting 150 new cases and 16 deaths. President Jonathan Nez says now is not the time to think we're in the clear. ABC 15's Cameron Poland brings us the latest from there.
Vehicles lined the road outside the small Navajo Nation town of Enid Thursday, a remote area on the edge of the Utah border, like many others, desperate for supplies.
We started out in Arizona, Tisna's bus earlier, and now we're in Enid, and then the next stop along the way, Blanding, all the way back into Mexican water.
In less than an hour, hundreds showed up for the help. Fresh produce donated by southern Arizona farmers now finding their way into their cars.
Even just with a box of food can help go a long way into keeping our citizens at home, because right now the safest place to be is at home.
As Arizona and New Mexico begin opening up their economies, Navajo Nation continues to lock itself down, extending its weekend curfews for the 6th straight week. The area reported 16 new deaths, positive cases now near 3,400. Numbers influenced by the influx of testing, much more than what the U.S. as a whole is averaging so far.
We were told that only a little bit, slightly over 2% have been tested, the total population. Whereas here on Navajo, 8% of our people here on the Navajo Nation have been tested.
President Nez says the Abbott Now rapid tests are nearly depleted, tests that deliver results in less than 15 minutes, and getting more won't be easy.
Right now, the company has a backlog. So we're going to have to go back to the old testing, which takes about 48 hours before we get accurate results.
He says on top of that challenge, recovery facilities meant to house patients on the mend from the virus remain unused. Built by the Army Corps of Engineers, staffing shortages have left them empty, but some help has arrived. A team of 16 medical professionals and support staff from the University of California, San Francisco, as well as a crew from Doctors Without Borders, plan to help staff those facilities.
Rather than send COVID positive patients back to the homes, we want them to have a place to stay so that they don't go home and infect their entire family.
Many infected have recovered, but efforts aren't letting up anytime soon. Stay-at-home orders on the nation remain in effect until at least mid-June. I'm Cameron Poland, ABC 15 Arizona.